Hey everyone. Some of you may know that I've been in business for over 22 years now, embroidering, sewing, stitching, and it's time for me to kind of downsize and get rid of my stash. So as reluctant as I am, because I just love to collect lace, and I have been for many years, including my grandmother's lace many years ago, then my mother's lace, and I kept collecting. So now is the time to, I think, destash. So here I go. I've got some groups of lace together here that you might be interested in. I've grouped them in 1 yard lengths. So they are long pieces to do, with maybe junk journaling or stitching or whatever. And they're very different, a lot of very vintage ones. Some are newer, but there are some ribbons and trims and a few pearls included in that. And each one includes 15 pieces of 1 yard pieces of lace, and I've tied them all together here. And I have two groups that are mostly white. They might have a few pinks or pastels in there scattered, but mostly white. And then I have another group that is mostly the off-white ecru color that's more vintage looking. Now, I will be selling these at my Etsy shop. And I also will be including in the price, I'll be including one of these hankies. So I have a whole collection of hankies that I need to destash. So these are just a few of the ones that I have. And also, I know some people, they really have a hard time storing away their lace, and I have my own way of storing my lace, but everybody seems to have theirs. But if you have a canning jar, whether it be a small one or a large one, you might want to use something like this, and you could actually stash the whole roll of lace in there. I'm also selling these jar tops. This one is a 32-ounce mason jar, and I'm not selling the mason jars, but I am selling the tops for $5 each. If you want one along with your order, just let me know. And I have a variety of different styles of the covers to choose from too. So if you are ordering some of the lace with me, then the tops are $5 each. And as I said, you will be getting one of the hankies along with your group of lace. Also, you probably know that I do appliques, and I want to add a piece of an applique to each order too. So it's going to be a surprise. I have I have some at my Etsy shop that you can order, but I will be including one, not this one, because this one is New Hampshire. Unless there's somebody out there who's ordering and is from New Hampshire, I can put one of those in there. But I have a good number of different designs, as you can see on my Etsy shop, that I've appliqued and stitched, and people use them in their journals or stitch them onto garments. So I'm excited about this. Hopefully you are too. I will have only a limited amount of these batches. I'm showing you here the natural colored, or the vintage colored, and the white. I also, let me get them here. I also have some, let me take these out. So much lace, so little time. Okay. I also have these, which are assorted colors. So if you order an assortment, it could be any one of these. So this is all I have of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of the multicolored, and I have 1, 2, 5 of the white, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the natural color. So lots of lace. If you were looking for lace and you're looking not to buy a spool of every single color or piece of lace that you see, you know this will be a bargain. Just drop by my Etsy shop and I'll have the link at the bottom, and hopefully I'll have something you want. If there's something in particular, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Or if you see a specific bunch, then I'll see what I can do for you. Now the tops, these are the tops. They're all decorated. Those are the tops that I have for the moment, of course, along with this one here. And I think it just makes your room look nice when you have lace inside of a jar and you have a beautiful top. So I guess that's it for now. Have a great day and check out my Etsy shop. Thank you. Bye-bye.